My adorable mono hubs. Little Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Mana Dumb, and the rest. Oh, why did you have to die? Your lives were irreplaceable. My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love. It's all their fault. Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
So, I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Like, what actually has been the point of the Mono Cubs?
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Like, did the Mono Cubs really, like, add anything overall? I'm just curious what the thought is behind them exactly, because at present, doesn't seem to have been one beyond comic relief, which is a role that basically every character in the game plays. The morning after Gonta was declared the Blackened, we gathered in the dining hall, as always. As always? No, how could that be? With everything that happened yesterday. What do you mean? Even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up.
Jeez.
Don't be stupid, guys. There's no way I'd die, you know?
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey!
Are you really okay?
Got it.
I'm telling you, I'm just fine. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better.
Huh.
I'm 100% better now. But there's no way you'd get better so quickly after coughing up that much blood.
Ah.
I told you, didn't I? I just coughed too much and cut my throat a little. That's all. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, or suffering from a chronic illness?
Idiot.
Don't be stupid. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance in astronaut training. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. Just because you all love me and can't help yours. Of course we'd be worried.
My bad.
I'm serious. But I'm serious. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling well. I made you worry for nothing.
Come on, man.
Okay, don't glare at me like that. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys to help me, okay? Now that's out of the way, let's eat. Come on, guys, let's all eat. Kaito spoke cheerily, then left to get his meal. Is there really nothing wrong? With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? Despite Kaito's remarks, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. Now we've got another reason why we need to get out of here. And on top of that, we need to do it fast. Escaping is all well and good, but what does the outside world look like? We still don't know what the secret is either. Gonta wouldn't tell us what it was because he'd give us so much despair we'd want to die.
What was that?
If that's true, then what could possibly be happening outside this academy? They said, questioningly, despite the fact they know the Earth was bombarded with meteorites. Kaito returned to the table, his hands full of food. His hands? Was he gonna have a plate? We can't figure that out just by thinking about it. There's no point wasting your brain power. But we can't simply not think about, sure, there's a chance the outside world is messed up because of Monokuma. But making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under the pressure. The outside world's probably fine. You're such an optometrist. Can you prescribe some rose-colored glasses for me? Yes, we are aware of the joke, thank you. Either way, that's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that for now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi?
Okay.
I've considered a few theories, but I can't say for sure.
You're right.
Well, that's understandable. There's barely any clues, other than the apocalyptic thing we've already been told about. Since the incident yesterday, Kaito won't look me in the eyes. He must still be angry. But I had no choice. I had no other options. This is, in fact, stupid to be angry about him at Shuichi about. Like, oh no, we lived. How fucking could you, Shuichi? What an animal. Ridiculous reaction. My deduction wasn't wrong. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we would all be dead. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do. He is correct, objectively speaking. So being mad at him is ridiculous. But this whole cast has been ridiculous from top to bottom, so... I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but... Where'd he go? Kokichi. Ah, who gives a fuck? The instant Kaito spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us.
No.
I was terrified he was going to actually enter the scene. I haven't seen him. Even if I did, I'd be the one running away. I haven't seen him either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek, so he's probably just hiding somewhere. We can't just let that person be. He's a little too dangerous. Not just a little, because he... we know. We know.
How annoying.
If we weren't in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill.
Hey!
Maki roll, that's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. But, like, we could just kill Kokichi, right? Like, that's something we could just do. Yeah, I know.
Eh?
Is Maki roll a nickname for Maki? This is not the first time you've heard this. That's a good nickname. It makes me want to take a bite out of her with soy sauce and spicy mustard. Right, Maki roll? You know, so not gay then?
Sorry.
I guess I don't know how close we are just yet.
Hey!
Hey, if we don't do anything, we'll be killed by Kokichi next. I bet even now he's hiding somewhere and plotting against us. Actually, we're safe right now. Kokichi told us that his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. But he might be planning to make us suffer some other way, like how he used Gonta. Anyway, we need to find him as soon as... Oh no. Oh, thank God, it's only Monokuma.
Here I am!
Monokuma.
Why?
What are you doing here, in this place you frequently show up in?
I've got business with you guys, of course.
What's the point?
It's our prize, right? Can we finally go in that one door?
Can do.
You're being awfully compliant.
Of course, I can't refuse you all. Not when I'm all alone and outnumbered.
Outnumbered?
Well...
Yes.
I'm not used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish. Anyway, here's your prize.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
Oh, I see.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then,
Go find the areas these keys unlock.
bye.
See ya. Bye, Inara.
Don't do that. Do not speak the words of the devil to me. So, what should we do about this new area? I think we should prioritize searching that new area over searching for Kokichi. It likely contains a flashback light, and we may discover some new facts. So you're saying humans are low priority. Typical for a bloodless, tearless machine man. I'm not sure we're close enough to be making jokes like that. Who said it was a joke?
Hey.
What do you want to do, Kaito? I'm worried about Kokichi, but there's no point worried about him all the time.
Alright!
Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. I'll hold on to that. Oh, that's right. Without meeting my eyes, Kaito placed the key in my palm. Kaito, Shuichi, what's the matter? You both seem different today.
No.
Read the mood, Kibo. It's fine. Let's go already. We split up and began our search. Well, it better, like one of those better open this fucking door that I've been going to every single goddamn time. Though I don't know where the other key will go. I see we all have the same idea. This one. Type. It's unlocked. Finally. Finally. The key is still here. Keys do typically remain after they've been used, but... I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does the staircase lead? Well... This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead? Okay, yeah. Am I being Mario 64'd right now? No. Okay. Finally reached the top. I feel as if there's something there. It's best to be cautious. Oh, fuck, you're right. That might be America over there. We should be careful. Oh, no, it's just space. Okay, I just saw stars and I was like, oh god, the American flag. Finally, it looks like this is my research lab. Kaito? These stairs were long and such a pain. I'm tired. Someone give me a piggyback ride. They made us climb all these stairs just for the Ultimate Astronaut's lab. What do you mean, just? This is the main stage and it's finally been revealed.
Hey.
I'm tired. Hey. 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 Give me a piggyback ride.
Hey.
Anyway, let's go inside. There's probably something useful in here. Probably.
Don't screw around!
What do you mean, probably? It's gotta be full of super important stuff.
Hey.
Isn't anyone gonna give me a piggyback ride?
Shut up!
I'm not gonna give you a piggyback ride. Let's go inside then. Good talk. Oh boy, this sure does look like space. This is amazing. It looks like the cockpit of a spaceship. That's pretty cool. Perfect for my research lab. You can operate this? I mean, it's probably just a simulator, but... What if we fly the school somewhere else, right? This isn't the, like... Just, you know, sticking out the tip. Maybe we were mistaken. It's not a building the whole time. I've never seen this machine, but I've traded with something like it.
Got it.
Guess it'll all work out. With what reckless confidence. I don't ever want to be in any vehicle you're driving.
You know...
Wow, is this really a simulator? I feel like it's too elaborate.
Nah.
No way it's real. I mean, what would it even operate? Does the school fly? That seemed like a weird thing to say at that moment.
Hey.
Look at this. What's wrong? I found this in the back. What is this? A file? The Gopher Project. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan, but none of us can remember the details. So this file has information about the project? What does it say? Hold on, I'll read it. Let's see. The Gopher Project. The last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls of exceptional talent. Oh, we're the Gopher Project? This is the purpose of the Gopher Project.
Hey!
What about the rest of it? What's it say? Don't tease us, just say it already.
Well, that's...
The rest of it is blacked out. Fuck, damn. That bitch looks like an SCP article. God damn it. Can't read any further. What do you say? Did Monokuma do this? Damn it, he's just screwing with us. No. Do you think this part about boys and girls of exceptional talent is referring to us?
Hey.
And what could the seeds of future hope mean? What's this about the new world? This is like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark?
Because
Well, Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. Really? Is that true? What was Noah's Ark made of? Oh, it's spelled differently, but yep, gopher wood. Damn. Huh. Wow. You learn something new every day.
So...
Oh yeah, you're right. Of course, it's just a story from the Bible, but to choose that name in particular, it does seem related. But how is all of this related to the Academy? To us? What if we were in space the whole time? None of that makes any sense. We need to find the next flashback light. We might be able to remember something about it. Now that you mention it, where is it? It doesn't seem like it's in this lab.
Right.
It must be somewhere else. We gotta go look for
that's
it.
true.
You're right. This place is useless to us now. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, because we gotta find the flashback light. So there's actually nothing else to look at in here? Our last hope. But it's something Monokuma created. I don't want to depend on something Monokuma has touched. Ew. Oh, it's got his cooties on it. Ooh. But there's nothing we can do. There's no way to restore our memories. So, that's it. That's the whole room. I want to look at that. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars onto the ceiling. It's quite the facility. Right. What about that? The window looks down on the school building and courtyard. There's nothing above. It seems this is the top floor. This is totally a spaceship, isn't it? Sure, why not? Whatever. Earth seems fucked anyway. We might as well go find a new Earth. Jump down. God damn it. Greenery is completely gone. This place feels really feels mechanical now. Looks like construction is almost done, but what happens then? We fly away. An ultimate academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? It's a spaceship. Oh. Has this always been here? I feel like I would have noticed this. Whoa, oh, Jesus Christ. Was it the giant door unlocking? Well... Ooh, the cyber courtyard. Hell yeah. What is this place?
This is...
I feel like I'm on the set of a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. It took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Thank God. Good job not being racist for 7 entire seconds. That's more than anybody else has done in the last 3 games. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh. What is this? The shutter is huge.
This is...
It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active.
Hey.
They're protecting it this strongly. There must be some secret in there.
Yes.
That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Wait, it's dangerous. Don't. Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Oh god, he's gonna fucking die. What is this?
Kibo.
Get away from...
Don't you go setting off the alarm now. Come on, out of the way so I can turn off the alarm. Jeez, you guys gotta be more careful.
Careful, what was that alarm for? It was so loud. An alarm? Loud?
Yeah?
That's the alarm system.
Great, amazing talk.
Here.
You see that motion sensor alarm above the shutter?
Oh,
In order to turn it off, you need to use an alarm remote.
hey,
A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter world without turning off the system.
Why?
Why is there an alarm system here of all places?
This place is so important, it needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain that electric barrier.
hey,
To turn it off, you gotta enter a 59
Damn it, so close.
digit code into the control panel next to the shutter. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once, so make sure you memorize it.
Oh no.
Hey!
Slow down, please. 503. What was the rest?
Only 3? Come on, robot. I know you can do better than that.
An electric barrier and an alarm system. That's pretty tight security.
Why?
What are they guarding so closely? What could be in there?
Like I said, this is a very important place.
my mood is
Well, it used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless.
Pointless.
It's pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensor alarm.
right.
See, it turned off the alarm, didn't it? Now, just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier and you can go inside.
Can you repeat the code you mentioned?
How annoying. But since it's your first visit, I'll let you inside just this once.
Monokuma walked up to the panel and quickly punched in the numbers. I see. Oh, it did turn off. It sounded like it was just gonna start blaring again.
Now you can just manually raise the shutter and you can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm and electric barrier, or just use the control panel here, or do nothing and the barrier and alarm will stay off.
Now then.
Safe travels!
He just let us into this highly secured area. What's his
Shuichi.
game? Let's go, Shuichi. We have no other direction to move but forward. My inner voice is telling me, hope moves forward.
Okay.
You're right. Ah, over there, it's an Exy.
Oh no!
All 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Let's run. Wait a second. They aren't moving. Almost like all 5 pilots are dead. They're not reacting to us and the lights are
That's
off.
right.
Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I wonder what's going on.
Surprised! This is actually the Exy hangar. This is where the Exys are stored.
A facility for storage. What? You actually keep them somewhere? What the fuck?
Hey,
This is where I was guarding the precious Exys so no one would mess with them.
wow, wow.
But it's pointless now.
That's...
Is it because the Mono Cubs are gone? No one can control the Exys anymore?
What? No one can control them anymore.
Am I wrong?
Well, well.
Don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive.
Do not
What
mock
does
me.
that mean?
Quiet.
Don't get so worked up. You may be a machine, but you're not a demon model.
What? The deactivated Exys. Is this hangar pointless now that the Cubs are gone? If that's true, is nothing threatening us anymore? Well, other than like Monokuma, you know. Washing machine? Oh shit, it is! This looks like a car wash.
This is...
That seems comfortable. What? Comfortable, huh? Alright. Oh, hydraulic press. Oh god, this might be the scene of a really violent murder. Oh no. This is a huge, powerful machine. This hydraulic press is probably used to scrap decommissioned Exys.
Huh?
Scrap them?
Yeah.
Yes, even the Xyz could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab.
You're right.
Oh, I feel like the next murder might be really unpleasant.
By the way,
It seems you can control the hydraulic press using that control panel over there. There's up, down, as well as an emergency stop button. There's a safety notice here written here. The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, this device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. Okay. It automatically stops for safety reasons. If someone accidentally ended up in the press, the machine would stop. Interesting. I wonder how we're going to get around that one. What do you think, Shuichi?
Huh?
Of the safety function? I don't know.
Well then.
Let's give it a try. Try what? As I stood there, confused, Kibo suddenly got under the press. Kibo.
Shuichi, please.
Kibo. Are we 100% certain you count as a living creature?
Please what? If the press comes to a stop when it detects a person, what will happen if it detects me?
We should not test that.
Let's find out.
We should not do that.
Are you sure about that? I don't know if the sensor will work.
You're right, yeah, we definitely shouldn't.
Don't worry. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. I just really want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die.
This is a terrible idea.
Okay, let's do it. But get out of there if it's dangerous, okay?
Certainly. Now, if you would be so kind, start it up.
Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button like the idiot I am. And then... Good maneuver.
Oh no!
That was a close one.
Wait!
Yes, it was. Why did you do that? Why did you do it? You're the one who pushed the button.
Why?
Why didn't you press the force stop button, Shuichi? It's not my... Yes, it is. It's both of your faults. You're both idiots. It can be both of your faults.
But
At least we know now.
unfortunately...
It seems I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human.
For now.
Yeah, this is not really surprising. It crushes machines. To this hydraulic press, that is. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. What is this door? Oh, shit. That looks like a complicated toilet. This is a bathroom. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. I suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here in a while. Monokuma and the Cubs certainly don't need to use the bathroom. But then why is there a bathroom here? If they were under the impression we would never be here, why make a bathroom? Does that mean I was wrong? Yes. Oh, there's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. Oh shit, look at that sink. Oh my god. All 5 Xyz are being stored right here. They aren't moving. Are the Xyz not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? Thoughts? I always suspected that I'm perceived as just a machine, but it is rather harrowing to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes.
100%.
I may just be a machine to this press, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. I mean, yeah, you're passing the Turing test, definitely, so... Oh. This control panel.
That's...
This most likely control panel for the This is most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Seems like it. But there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59 code to deactivate it the 59-digit code to deactivate it memorized? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying? Are you okay?
No.
No? So, do I have to look at all of them? No? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, apparently not. What did I... Oh, this? huge machine has several moving arms. What is this used for? This is probably used to paint the Xyz. You're right. It does kind of smell like paint thinner. Which means I could potentially use this machine to give myself a makeover.
No.
I don't think you need a makeover. You're great just the way you are, Kibo. Nah, his color palette's pretty bland. We should probably do something.
Yeah.
Oh, of course I am. And why bring it up? I've investigated everything here. This is definitely a hangar. Wow, amazing. But they're deactivated. Monokuma might be right. This place has no longer has any purpose except for the next murder. Well, I still have 2 keys though. Oh no, I only have the 1 key. Okay, I thought the other one got recycled as well. Guess not. I don't know where to use it though. Here it is. Key works, but it won't turn.
Could it be...
That's bad. Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door. It exploded! A trap? That was dangerous. I could have really been hurt. Oh, this is Kokichi's lab, right? He's the only one we haven't seen yet. This must be an ultimate lab. There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab. I should check inside. When I turn the knob, it won't open.
That research lab is closed because its owner is dead.
The owner is dead.
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, the lab will remain closed.
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it.
There's no point complaining. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died... Oh, Rantaro's lab? I guess so, yeah. I forgot he was in the game.
How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab.
Was he the ultimate serial killer or something? Like, that's a pretty fucked up looking door.
It'd be quite a dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
To tell you the truth,
That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one.
no.
What a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him.
Like, it's a pretty violent door, you know? Antaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now.
Shuichi!
There you are, Shuichi.
Um,
My man was just stood there. It had some, my mom said it's my turn on the computer energy. Can you come to the dining hall? Sumugi wants us to meet her there. Sumugi?
Yes.
She said she found something. I assume she found a flashback light. At any rate, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. So we finally found it. The next flashback light.
All
What
right.
will we remember this time? Like, it's gotta be at least murder adjacent. You know? Anyway. Funny it would be right next door to the detective's lab then, I suppose. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it. Oh, sorry, it's not the light. It's not? I honestly thought that's what all this was about.
Why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone. Serious? Please just tell me. What did you find?
That one thing.
Those letters Gonta found in the courtyard. There's more added to them. The letters?
Yeah.
It looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. Kokichi Oma. That's what's written here.
What?
This world is mine.
What's that mean?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi. A prank? He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. What a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That is true, but is that all there is to it? When Gonta had first found the writing, all it said was, Horse A. This could still be that, yeah. Over time, more letters were added. Yeah. Eventually it read, This world is mine. Yeah. Can we really just describe it to Kokichi's pranks? So, I don't know why you would assume it's anything else at that point, you know? Like, I guess it's not just that, but it seems strange to think of anything different.
You know...
Well, who cares about that, about Kokichi? What about the flashback light? It seems no one has found it yet. Or Kokichi's found it. Exactly.
I see.
That is possible. We need to do something and find him. There's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. Let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about. Thinking about?
I mean...
It's a little too early to tell you guys, but...
Leave it to me!
There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all
What are you
out.
talking about?
Figure out what?
Hey, guys!
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is gonna get us out of here? That's reckless confidence again. Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course!
Leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless. But it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident at a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. Let's not get carried away. Remember to stay hydrated. There's still some time left. What should I do? Well, if we can't find the flashback light, let's just go to bed. Maybe we'll remember something at 4 in the morning. Oh, damn, dude. Whew. Busy day ahead of us.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, scream.
Sleeping with fish does not sound hygienic. It's nighttime. I would have been training. Huh?
got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong? Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Yeah, probably. I can't teleport? Oh, I can teleport, okay. Not to everywhere.
Ah!
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay.
Oh, so you came too?
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a
What are
conversation.
you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my lab so suddenly, Kaito?
Ah.
I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here. For no particular reason. Just a bit of an aficionado of weaponry, you understand?
What?
Why would you want to see my weapon?
No.
Oh, wow, there's tons of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki Roll? More or less.
So...
But there's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type, not after I botched a mission with a katana. I mean, those are some big knives, though. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapon. Oh my fucking god.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Whoops. Didn't I tell you this morning? I got a plan figured out. What's inside that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in that? Is that some kind of weapon?
Ben.
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. Kaito pulled something from the black case. What is this? It's a bunch of
I
parts.
see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together? Guys. Guys. This is a bit, we're having a bit of a suspicious situation here. A bit of a sussy baka moment.
Sure, whatever.
I don't mind. Guys.
Put this and this together.
Like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to mind. This is nothing like that. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually they succeeded in putting together the crossbow, which now looks completely different to the parts. Well, it's a different color. Since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow. Doesn't matter who builds it,
right.
though. Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time. Guys!
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
That's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Serious?
Why do I... Wait, do I have to do it? Who else is gonna do it?
My bad.
Sorry, I don't feel too good again.
what?
Huh. Seems I'm not at 100%, so I'm gonna go back
Wait a minute.
first. Hey! Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
Annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst. That's just Kaito. You're the worst, too. Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
no.
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. I don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that. I agree.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
sorry.
Now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Wow, character development in my Danganronpa? Fuck, a first. Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. Awfully suspicious. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's this Kaito, this thing with Kaito and me. Oh, whoops. I fell asleep thinking about it. What did I skip? I need to make up for him. With him. For us. And for Maki. Wow.
Damn it.
Why even put the question marks there, dog?
Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
It's not looking good.
Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do.
Damn. Dangerously close to real advice again. A rarity.
This is an announcement
Oh.
from the Ultimate Academy! Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day!
Tied. I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Of course you'd make me go manually. Hey Kaito, how's that plot cough coming? Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
Can't be!
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well,
If only any of you remembered that door that he has access to, that we don't. As long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. Eh. What's your idea, Kaito?
So,
Oh, yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around. Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm gonna get you guys out of here? But to do that, I need you guys' help.
Please.
Help me out of here.
I
What?
mean,
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
Wait,
What are you talking about?
um,
Work with you? What do you mean?
got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma.
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Mono Cubs are gone, the Xyz that were protecting him can't
Let's
move.
do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless, no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. We don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeves. Even without the Xyz, this academy is still under his control.
Hey,
Then, you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that? So, like, this is a pretty big brain play, you know? Oh, what? You guys don't want to commit suicide by Monokuma with me? What the fuck does that mean? You're all murderers? Amazing.
listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gon or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. Do not do this.
what?
well,
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all the killings.
everyone!
Let's do it! Kibo, you
I
too.
heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power. Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this. You gonna join as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree. Then it's decided.
Let's do it.
We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic.
No.
I think if you can use magic, now's the time for it. And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Don't get ahead of yourself, cause this'll be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared. Prepared for what? Prepared for battle. Of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up by yourself. Since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. Suspicious. A fight with Monokuma. It's true this is our chance, but what is this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us, and Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. It is absurd, to be honest, that you would just go about your day, but, you know. I'm sorry, I just really didn't want to talk to any of them. Suspicious. Monokuma isn't here. What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is gathered there. Shit. Oh, who would have known that talking about something like this so loud and publicly might end up coming back to bite us at some point. Whoa. Alright. Who's gonna get fucking murdered?
Alright.
I hope you're all ready.
Ah.
I will take the 2 chainsaws. Are those weapons? You know, they might be.
Oh, yeah.
So you went by my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against
Got it.
Monokuma. That's right.
Hey guys.
Let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiot.
No, I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win?
Yeah.
We challenged him a bunch of times, but it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky-dink! I was planning on ending this killing game too. Hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi! You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible.
You little... What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least, if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's
Is that a bomb?
bomb.
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means, if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you. So,
Wait, what was I gonna tell you? You're the one who said it. What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
see?
You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
You know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us. You.
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that
Are
bomb?
you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end the killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
What's up with those hammers?
Don't screw around.
Who'd ever agree to that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you.
You.
I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
Bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that alright?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We're not gonna do what you want.
Oh.
What a surprise! I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. Determination? I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. Now I can definitely entrust the anti-Monokuma weapons to you. I do look at the hammers. Okay.
Could it be...
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers? There's no reason to listen to him. Let's at least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento. They're called electro hammers, and they're something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines. I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Helpful against Monokuma? How do you know we were gonna fight Mono? Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. Well, I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma, because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to invent these, to defeat Monokuma and the Mono Cubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie, you've been fixated on this killing game the whole time. Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? You're gonna doubt that too. Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that? This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she? Why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? If there were weapons to fight Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh, man.
I told Miyu too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable ugly bitch like you is good for anyway. Okay. This is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make any difference. We'll be killed by an Exi before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's going to change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me out, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Someone will still betray us. That's what she said. Well, the Exes were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her. But she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. That idiot.
Well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? That's why I want you guys to do your best.
Screw around.
What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too.
What?
That bomb too. It's not exactly a bomb, though even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. So an EMP. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Kibo is fucking dead. Kibo is fucking dead, guys. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. Oh, wow. Sure, he's establishing a few premises here, huh? This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So we need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settled? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel. The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me?
But
Be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exy, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot, got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either.
Huh?
Won't interfere.
see?
I'll be looking from a distance, or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
That message that Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if so, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Why?
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've gotta be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. The mastermind. This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. That would make me seem like the mastermind. Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. Don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Yeah!
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Nah, but fuck that guy, though. Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. You're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Yeah. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says. You know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape? What?
Listen up.
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. Why don't we try
What
it?
is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting? No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous, but are you really going to believe Kokichi?
know-
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time. Time?
Okay.
Yeah. With Monokuma. Like, he's going to get in our way soon. Yeah, true, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious
Hey,
movements.
so-
Let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside
right.
world. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves. We do not know if that is a lie or a truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
you're right.
We have to try.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all we've got. With the secret the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
Must do it.
Either way, we should at least try so we won't have any
What
regrets.
should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
that punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that
Come
asshole.
on, man.
You can't kill him. But we could. Just punch him.
Okay.
I know, I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
If everyone is gonna do it, I understand. I'll prepare myself again for the underground passage.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. That's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forward. Let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage. Kaito gave a triumphant shout and we all grabbed our electro hammers, and then they all exploded simultaneously. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer. Oh god, not that place again. It felt like trying to control a bus sliding on butter. I didn't like it.
Alright!
Let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay. Right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we got all these ultimates here. If we work together, everything will be alright. Those
Yeah.
words. Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. Yeah.
That's right.
We made a promise
That's
together.
right.
Our promise to work together and get out of here and become friends. Some of us might do that.
I see.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you
told
guys.
you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. Oh god, here we go. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh god, here we go. What was jump? Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
This is it for me.
Right, just walk across it and it doesn't go up. Of course. It feels bad to control. Ugh, fuck me.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Oh, fuck it, Bill. Oh my god. Oh. Never mind. I was a fool. You can just bonk it. No? Okay. Alright. Okay. No!
Go. I guess I'll go.
I see those two died back there somewhere as well. There is no midair control. Alright, again. Ugh. So, alright, now I know to just keep hammering. Okay, carefully. Alright, easy. Jesus Christ, this is pretty fucking long. Wow. So I'm guessing that's actually impossible before this point. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed, and in the end there was...
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look here.
Oh my!
It's a door on the other side of that door. It's probably the outside world. We did it. We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up yet. We need to know if this actually... We need to know if this is actually the outside
Sorry.
world. You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like yet. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. Looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the exile hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. I mean... Not much to look at, bro. This is a control panel for the barrier. Looks like the one in the exile hammer. I should be able to disable the barrier with a passcode. A passcode? Does anyone know it? We don't need that.
Yeah.
It's an electric, so we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. Seems like this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the hammers to open this. Let's open this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to the academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Y'all are setting yourselves up for failure here.
Yeah.
At last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home, to live those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the hammer and smashed it down on the control panel. I'm surprised that actually worked. Lock disabled. The door's unlocked. We just gotta open this gate. Let's all work together. We can do it. Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Yep. Just got an achievement called The Truth is Out There. So guys, how we feeling? Can we get a vibe check? What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. 5 seconds without oxygen and they die. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Oh, fucking Christ. You finished the killing game! Kokichi?
Hey,
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
see?
Your lives are very precious to humanity. Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? the other side of that door was. Where even are we? Hell! What in the world is going on?
Hey!
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, 'cause now you know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world. You saw it right. The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Did you not see? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say from now will be the truth, okay? Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please, wait!
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, okay? Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race.
Things went pretty to shit after Danganronpa 2, huh? Not to imply things were going well, but like, things went really to shit, huh?
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project.
And none of them were given practical
These
skills that would
Adams
help.
and Eves of the new world were known as the ultimate students.
And we made sure to pick the ones that would be the least useful for this project.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like the lore for this series has gotten out of hand. Like, I'm starting to have to really strain to, like, go with all of this at this point.
And carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last...
Well, so what the fuck was that then?
How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy. That was not space, though.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
I'm a genius.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony. But what's on the other side of that door, then? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Hold on, this story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
means...
The organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well,
A horrible person, hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh? How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship. That robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Alright. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are here now.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means... Good news, you got to go to space.
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites. Without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities. Or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The Earth and the humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
It's definitely a lie.
Yeah.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
What a surprise!
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... Oh my god. Please stop doing things like this.
but how?
You're the mastermind?
Well, you know...
I'm tired of being jump scared by Kokichi. I didn't want to just crash the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun!
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? You.
It's a lie!
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. I have no reason to disbelieve this. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint and you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see you guys when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint, you left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other. I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier and could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea trying to kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she'd killed me then, the killing game would have ended. What do you mean? There's no room for interpretation, Shuichi. This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized the killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you the whole time.
Mad?
You mad? What are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you won just because you've got the Exosols on your side. We got the Electro Hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electro Hammer. At that moment, his Hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electro Hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of batteries pretty quickly.
But
But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that
My
too?
bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait. I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Rest in peace, brother. Your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal. That's what he's charging at? And was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito.
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him. Even if you
I'm gonna die.
let go, do you want to die?
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let you go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi,
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's true identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending.
What did you say?
If this is the true ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see the utter despair on your faces. Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together, or kill each other, or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
The killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exorcist's Hanger's alarm remote back? What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Well, lads. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know. Well,
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. How about we leave? Nope? Okay.
are you okay?
No, she isn't. Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. So what if humanity got exterminated? There's nothing to be sad about. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. All I'm wondering is how Junko's gonna turn up again.
Which means,
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Shimugi? Are you okay? You get a vibe check. The vibes are bad. She's got 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Well, the whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? Huh. Ha ha ha. So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. It's like this. It would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway.
Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate the characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round.
Amazing. I was expecting to see Kokichi. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. It's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. With what a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body. Okay.
If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you.
Actually true. Mm-hmm. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah.
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... You look terrible, Maki.
Hey,
He does look terrible, damn. Go take a shower or something, anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone?
okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Aw, man. Even now. Come on. At least I know the door is here. Everyone was in the dining hall, beside Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right? What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah.
Is that a flashback light? Ugh. Why do you have
I
that?
see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. Just sitting there? Kokichi probably put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps. If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
because...
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And, even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing left for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well...
So let's do what we can. Okay. things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo Shuichi, are you fine with that? Very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose.
Hey,
I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore that world apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. And the war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And, right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. And then, Makoto Naeji, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this Earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt, and the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applicants for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered that this world, it's all connected. So what did this change? So did that really change anything? Did you all remember?
Yes.
I can vividly recall everything now. How could we forget something so important? We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. Is that really the only thing that's going to make you turn around on this? Just that? Like, nothing about, like, your circumstance actually changes from that information. You already knew that you were the last ones. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity. You already knew that.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
Right.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
Right. It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. And students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Right.
Which means...
But this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair. Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admire Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to escape us, to cause us to despair, because he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel despair of your plan being ruined? That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Mark?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure? We finally learned the truth! But we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
Everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope. What's with you all of a
If I
sudden?
must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. Guys, nothing changed. Guys? Why are you... Like, you should still be equally upset. That didn't change any information. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and
Listen
despair.
closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. That was already the case.
True.
Fucking Hope's Peak, like, the divine light from above has just inspired them. Okay, alright, sure. This just seems like bullshit to me. Like, fuck, I don't know how exactly we're gonna cheer them up after that one. Oh, Hope's Peak will inspire them. Fuck off. Fought for nothing. That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. What if he's Makoto or some shit? That sounds like something that'd happen at this point. That's what it's urging me to
Leave it to
do.
me.
I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay, listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we are alive, we still have power to decide our meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is? I see. Yeah, that's right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. Guys, I don't, like, this is making me irrationally angry. Like, why is this the thing that's inspired you? You are just describing the exact same position that you were in before, but you know one extra noun now.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. This is bullshit. I don't like this at all. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years.
You're right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against
Yes.
despair. As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. This is bullshit. I hate this. Nothing happened. Nothing changed. We all stood in unison. We felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. Yeah. Bullshit, to be honest. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey.
What's our plan now? What are we gonna do about
That's
Kokichi?
right.
We gotta stop you-know-who. The remnant of despair, or this despair will never end. We have to save Kaito,
You're right.
too. Yes, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. That's exactly right. I knew that. Confirmation bias. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? They're in the Exisal hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance, really.
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito. I said nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch targets and things.
Stop it.
Stop. We were getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know that they're in the Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's the electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that
Yes.
too. But even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we
It's
do?
okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? What about those imps? How do you plan to get past the alarm and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel, then it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that an imp? Whoa.
But
Why do you have that, Maki? They were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare was a joke, so can you please stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We could use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar. Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the Exisals.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi'll be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. But he might still be able to control an Exi from the inside. Butt naked? I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
We should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the Exisals. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
But I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're gonna wait until tomorrow morning. What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait.
Yes! No, fuck off! Shut the fuck up, you goddamn idiot! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh yeah, we'll just leave Kokichi alive. What a fucking moronic thought to have, you goddamn clown. Oh my god, I was already angry. You can't, even if he's a remnant of despair. If we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him. The objectively correct decision.
no.
Shut the fuck up, Shuichi.
You're right.
I understand it. What is wrong with you all? I will be really mad if you don't kill Kokichi. It's the objectively correct choice in this situation, you fucking idiots. I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It'd be no different than your killing game that caused so much suffering.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said killing is wrong.
I knew it.
We can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, I'll listen to you guys.
God fucking damn it.
Well,
If it seems like anything dangerous is gonna happen, I'll definitely kill him.
No.
Maki's actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey. You may have deserved that, Himiko. It's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And that's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die
Wait a minute.
again. What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
hey,
Let's do our best, then the three of us can train together again.
okay.
Yeah, right. Fucking idiots, all of you. Fucking absolute clowns. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisol hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we should wait for the electro hammers to charge. We split up, focused and determined. Oh my god, these fucking idiots. Holy shit. Legendarily
Alright.
stupid. We need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. Do not engage free time at this exact moment. There has to be something I can
Alright.
do. I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
I'll go. Alright, at least it's not free time. Good job, team. God damn, you're all stupid, though.